Dave McDonald. Yada, 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 yada. The East Side Dave Show!
What an introduction, huh? What an introduction. What did that take you, about 8 seconds to do? Thanks a lot. We have a packed audience. We have so many people here tonight, they can't fit on the bleachers. Okay? We're going somewhere, man. You understand me?
I understand, David.
Do you really understand what I'm saying?
I think so.
That's enough out of you. Winona Ryder, by the way, did you see Winona Ryder there at the awards show? On the internet there? What are you doing there?
She was memeing.
She was memeing. She was recently spotted, apparently on acid, on some award ceremony. I don't know if, Johnny, if you have that little clip there for everyone to see. There you go. You can look at her there. She's in the monitor. She's freaking out. That was fantastic. Now, the kid, the toothless kid from Stranger Things says the reason why Winona Ryder was making those weird faces is because she couldn't hear the speech. So I guess can't hear the speech is the new cool code word for she was all kinds of fucked up on drugs, baby.
Yeah.
Woo.
Hell yeah.
That looks like someone who was paid a visit by the Candyman. The Candyman is coming tonight. How about a round of applause for the Candyman?
Candyman.
You are all compliant in a drug deal. All of you. That was a sting. I actually work for the DEA, and you all are compliant in an imminent drug deal that will be taking place in about 10 minutes.
Sweet.
I brought, like a good person, I brought 5 $20 bills, $100. Roy brought $100 of singles because you're such an asshole. You're just a jerk, aren't you? Now, if you missed it, TMZ posted disturbing video of Mischa Barton's meltdown. You know about her?
Nope.
Mischa?
Oh, you're angry.
That's
oh,
her.
I feel you.
She's on a fence.
Oh, I'll be your conduit. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
All right.
Stardust, you fucking. I always knew it. I always fucking knew it. Oh, what?
Oh, God! Damn! Down goes Barton, baby! Down goes Barton! Oh, my God. That was hysterical, right? Roy, I would... Seeing a person down and out, clearly struggling with their demons, I would continue to make fun of that video of someone whose life is spiraling downward. But then, again, there's this video right here. Yeah, that's me.
Not 3!
Yeah.
No!
It's just a little spittle. It's not a big deal. But there's also this other video.
What's the other one, Dave?
Well, I mean, there's another video.
What you doing, Davey Max? Shit in the urinal again? Get the fuck away from me!
Yeah, there's that too. I'm not proud of that one. I think I'm shitting on a urinal. So that's not good. And then also, there's another video too. I really don't want to show this one at all. Yeah, I was jerking off to horse porn. So, and there's me. I was a lot heavier back then, by the way. That was good. I'm glad I got in shape for the, there's a special segment that we are going to premiere tonight.
Oh, what's that, Dave?
Dave's possible girlfriend game.
Yeah!
That's right, one of you unlucky ladies. I'm still looking at the girl in the front. You're just not pleased at all. Did Stevie force you to come here? Did Stevie say, look, you have to show up. My life depends on it.
I willingly came.
You did? She willingly came. All right.
willingly came.
Now, is that statement, though, a willing statement? In other words, or is Stevie kind of going to put a gun to your head to say that you willingly came? Because then we get into an inception thing. Never mind. Well, I'm excited that everyone's here. It's fantastic. Now, have you heard of Arnold Schwarzenegger? Do you know who he is?
Nope.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, I don't know if you guys told I do this show often just for Roy. You're actually just observing a show where he's really the only person that I do the show for. Arnold Schwarzenegger thinks Darth Trump's immigration ban was too hasty and not properly vetted. Trump is demanding an apology. We actually have video of Arnold Schwarzenegger saying he's sorry. Yeah, this is
let's go to that, John.
Yeah, this is an exclusive right here. Yeah.
To our prisons, Admiral Oswald came out of light speed too close to the system.
He felt surprised, was wiser.
He is as clumsy as he is stupid.
Oh, God.
General,
See?
prepare your troops for a surface attack.
Yes, my lord.
What the hell? And I guess that's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The fleet has moved out to flight speed and we're preparing to...
All right, you get the point. Darth Trump, everyone. What a person, I suppose. I don't really have any more words to describe. Now, a new poll says that the New England Patriots are the most hated team by the NFL. In a related poll, apparently Jews are the most hated team by Nazi fans. So, you know, I don't know who does these polls these days. Now, the man who wrote the Oh Yeah song from Ferris Bueller, remember that? Oh Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah,
I
right?
remember that one.
He apparently, do you know this? $175 million he's made off that song by taking the money and investing it. Okay? Meanwhile, Roy Harter has made upwards of $12 for his album, Stingers and Songs from the East Side Dave Show. All right.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
That's great, Roy. Good for you, Roy.
Gets you another 12, Dave.
Am I supposed to get 50% of it since you used the East Side Dave Show title?
I'll buy you candy, Dave.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Bullshit. Bullshit, you're a liar. Coming off the chick version of Ghostbusters, which is excellent. I think everyone loved that one, right? The female version of Ghostbusters. There's a new look at the all-female Ocean's 11 movie. Johnny, there they are. They're on a train there. Look at those girls. They look great. I love what Hollywood's doing here. I was thinking of an all-woman remake of Passion of the Christ starring Amy Poehler. That would be great, right? Or maybe a female version of Lincoln with Melissa McCarthy playing the president, with a little beard on her. Or Scarface starring Flutzy as Tony Montana. Gold, I told you. She's not here. Should have taken that joke out, right? Justin Bieber, Drake, and Kanye West. They're all boycotting the Grammys. They don't think the Grammys are relevant anymore. In related news, I'm boycotting Justin Bieber, Drake, and Kanye West music. Thank you very much. Here's my music. Here's my music. I don't know if Steve told you guys or not, but this is a musical show. This is a song and dance show. It's more like a Broadway musical. I don't know what you were expecting. It's not good. The show's bad. But it's bad in a glorious way. See, it's not a radio show. It's not a TV show. What it is the East Side Dave Show. Come on. Darling, you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? If you say that you are mine, I'll be here the end of time. So you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? It's always tease, tease, tease. You're happy when I'm on my knees. One day is fine, next is black. So if you want me off your back, well, come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. If I stay, there will be double. Come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Roy Harter and the Heart Attack Kids, everyone. If you like to gamble, I tell you I'm your man. You win some, lose some, it's all the same to me. The pleasure is to play, it makes no difference what you say. I don't share your greed, the only card I need is the ace of spades. The ace of spades, the ace of spades, the ace of spades, ow! That's it, Roy. Woo! Playing for the high one, dancing with the devil, going with the flow, it's all a game to me. 7 or 11, snake eyes watching you, double up or quit, double up the stakes, alright. The ace of spades, the ace of spades, the ace of spades, the ace of spades. This indecision's bugging me.
Whoa!
If you don't want me, set me free. exactly who I'm supposed to be. Don't you know it even fit me? So come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? There you go. That's a medley. That's what they call a medley.
Oh, yeah?
And we butchered it pretty goddamn well, Roy. We screwed the shit out of that.
That's what we do, Dave.
We try. We're very ambitious here.
I don't know if-
And we're failures. That's the problem.
I don't know if Roy's ever heard those songs before. Maybe
No,
I don't
sort
know.
of.
I don't know.
I don't know. I can never read Roy because he keeps his sunglasses on 24/7 to hide the marijuana eyes.
I got it.
And that's the deal with him. See, he is. I love the fact that look at all these beautiful people. You're all so beautiful. Give yourself 5 points for being beautiful. All of you. All of you. Each 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Let's just say 50. There's 50 of you, and you're all wonderful looking. Boy, I feel like meeting the audience right away.
Yeah,
you
let's
know?
go right to it, Dave.
I don't know why. I just feel. You know, let's how about questions from the audience, whether they want to ask them or not?
Time to ask questions from the audience, whether they want to ask them or not.
The object of this game is quite simple. You have to ask a question. You have to. There's no getting around it.
Jenny first.
Jenny, please.
Aside from Flootsy's ass, why else do you keep her in the studio?
Holy shit!
I love it. I love Flutzy. I wish he was here.
You know she has no timing, right?
Oh! Wow! This is the best night of my life. What the fuck? Someone taking Flutzy down a peg or two is what I've been looking for Stevie to do. You did a great job last week, but it was off the air. I have to tell everyone in the audience. John, Garrett, Allie, myself, Roy, we were all uncomfortably because there's a show that comes in after us, and all those guys were here, and Flutzy and Stevie, full-on screaming match last week. Yeah.
Top of their lungs.
It was great.
Going at it like two fucking rabid
Stevie
dogs.
at one point screamed at Flutzy, "You act like a little girl when you're on this couch. Act like a fucking professional." I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Stevie giving professionalism advice. This guy's bonkers. Look at him with the fucking cap on his head. No, you look great, Stevie. You do. And then she yelled at you. She was like, I've been doing this. Like, she made up some bullshit statistic, which mathematically was impossible. She's like, I've been doing this show business since 1972, Poppy. Meanwhile, she's like 25 years old. Like, what? It doesn't, math just doesn't, equate.
I don't know. I would almost wait till she's back next week so we could like really.
No, well, I'm just piggybacking off of Jenny Girl.
But I don't want to talk badly about her without her being here to defend herself.
Yeah.
I'll be a
Save
gentleman
your
about
venom
that.
for next week.
Yes.
And then next week, a full-on boxing match between you two. Oh, that's good.
Can I say that Stevie's doing a great job? I just want to say that. I mean that.
I didn't tell her to say that.
Jenny, you're doing so
I did not
well.
DM her to say that.
Stevie, now go give her the $20
Oh, yeah.
that you. All right, pass the microphone to someone else. Anyone? Go ahead. Yep. Oh, she's out. She doesn't want to be on the show. She passed the microphone. She's a blonde-headed woman wearing a scarf. She's dazzling, but she doesn't like attention.
What color is black?
Ooh, damn, this is a fucking great. This is, if I ate a candy, I would have one of those pot candies. I'd have a much better answer for you.
Yeah.
I suppose black is, did John make the whole screen black? Well, that's black right there.
There we go.
Do I get some points? 4 points for that?
Yeah. Good question.
I always felt like if you mixed brown and black together, they would make black. Yeah.
Good answer, Dave.
I failed art class, though, in 3rd and 4th and 8th grade, for that matter. Next question. Someone, go ahead. What's your name, sweetheart?
Geo.
Okay, Geo.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxers or briefs? Can I check for a second? Because I honestly, I have to be honest. I know the audience doesn't care. Not you guys. The audience watching at home, they don't give a fuck about the Dave Man. They want me to kill myself on the air. And one day I will. 2018, we're going to have a big suicide special. It's going to be huge. Stevie, make sure you put the link out to all the
What was that
blogs.
date again we want?
Yeah.
What date?
Let's go with November 1st, 2018.
Got it.
My birthday.
Very good.
I always thought it was cool when people were born and died on the same day. That was awesome, you know? And yeah, that's me. So I'm on all kinds of Dayquil and stuff. I'm a little bit out of it. So yeah, I'm boxers.
Yeah, boxers. Show Allie.
Ellie, you see this? You can't see it in the camera. Do I have to jump? Hi. There you go. What if I do a fun little dance for everyone? Hey.
It's me. I'm the guy with no pants on. Hey, it's just me.
Thank you. That's a new song. All right, put that on the second volume of your album.
It's on its way, Dave.
Now, next question. Next question. Rapid fire.
I'm sorry, Dave. I didn't hear the speech. I was mesmerized by the dance.
Oh.
I like her, Stevie. Is she one of the contestants for the game?
Yes, she will be.
I get to be your girlfriend?
Well, if you win,
Maybe, if I'm lucky, if I'm a lucky gal.
listen, the winner gets the possibility
Gets the chicken
of being
dinner.
a girlfriend. It's a really arrogant, obnoxious, if you will, game that I've set up for myself. But you certainly have, you'll be a little bit closer to potentially being my girlfriend if you win.
Good question.
If I will.
Yeah, this is going to be like March Madness. I figure we're going to have several rounds of this throughout the next year or so before I kill myself. And oh, that's me and Maria on the love cam. Can they see that over there? Yeah. Now, do you have a question?
Well, that was a.
I plead the fifth.
She
Oh,
did
I
ask
thought
a
you had a
question. Will
question
she
for
win?
me.
I do. I have
That's
lots of
coming later.
questions
Yeah.
coming up later in the
Okay.
program for the possible girlfriend game.
I'll wait for our date.
Okay. That's
Okay,
great.
I'll pass the girl.
pass the
I'll pass it
microphone
along.
to the man.
Are you
wearing
into men?
a-
That'll be my question. I was just wondering where I should pass the microphone.
Okay, pass it to the guy in the. What is? Were you like on the show MASH or what's that sweater about?
Norwegian sweater.
Norwegian.
Yeah.
Why did I see MASH? I saw more of a MASH thing. And your name, sir?
John.
John. And are you here, under your own will? Because I feel like a good 35% of the
Andrew
audience is
brought
here.
me.
Yeah. Oh, he brought you there?
Yeah, he brought me.
Andrew brought you there?
It's his fault. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, Dave.
Do you have a steady job, John?
Is retired being a steady job?
Hard work.
39 years of employment.
Whoa,
with one
39
company.
years. What'd you do, Johnny boy?
As little as possible.
Oh! Look at this guy! Boom!
Stand
He's
up
like
guy.
dice over there. He's got a comeback for everything. Seriously, John, what did you do?
Global quality manager for DuPont Crop Protection.
Excellent. DuPont, Okay. Great job. Are you from Pennsylvania?
New York. Originally.
New York, even better. Round of applause. Now we're just clapping for clapping's sake.
Did John?
We're over you. Oh, yeah.
Did he ever meet the fox catcher while he was out there?
I wasn't going to ask that question. It's a very dark, sordid story, Stevie. He said
I need to
he
catch
wants
up
his
on that one.
DuPont goddamn retirement pension.
Oh, that's right.
He's not going to. We're not going to ask him about. Did you know the DuPont guy who murdered that poor wrestler? Huh? By the way, I'm on DuPont's side. I thought that guy was a crybaby. Okay.
I can neither confirm nor deny it.
Thanks, man.
Can you pass the microphone to?
I didn't ask my question.
Oh, yo. I'm sorry. This is now the John show. Go ahead, John.
Where did you get the name Dave or David?
Ooh,
Who gave it
this
to
is
you?
a great
Mom,
question.
Dad?
Did you know, John, that I was actually named by Barry Manilow? No shit.
Oh.
There's no shit in that. That's a shit-free statement, John. You see, my mom and Barry Manilow used to work CBS News Corporation in the early 60s before he was a singer. And they were out getting all drunk and shit one night. And they were talking about, my mom's like, I like these names for a baby. Barry Manilow said, my favorite name in the entire planet Earth is the name David. I have 3 older brothers. They were all named after relatives. And the closest relatives that my mom had. So by the time the mistake, number 4 of the 4 boys, because I was not planned. Okay, my parents were like 38, 39 years old. And in the 70s, forget it. That's 1 foot in the goddamn grave. So my mom ran out of names, and she thought about that conversation she had with Barry Manilow and said, you know what, Barry was onto something. David shall be this beloved child's name.
Yeah.
It's a true story. There's John Clay over there. Andrew, you have a question?
Who do you vote for, Dave?
Who did I vote for? Is it bad if I say I did not vote this year?
I didn't fucking vote. It's bullshit.
Who would you have voted
Okay,
for?
is it bad if I voted for Hillary?
Very bad.
Is it bad if I voted for Trump?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Is it bad if I got confused and somehow I'm all crazy? I voted for Bill Clinton again. And I swear to God, okay, to all the people in New Jersey voting registration, I will not do any more heroin before I vote for the president. That's it for me. I don't remember. I didn't vote. I didn't vote for any of the major people. I think I voted for someone else. They're all bothering me at this point. It's a long story. Anyone else? Did Ari and Gabriella get a chance? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Mulaney?
Yes.
Malini.
Go ahead, please.
Do pretzels make a good pizza topping?
This Mulaney, Malini or Mulaney? Malini.
Yeah.
I brought, I'm very hungry and I don't eat. I wait till 8:30 to eat, and then I steal food wherever I can get it. And I noticed in the garbage was a box of pizza and a discarded empty bag of pretzel things.
Yeah.
I've decided to combine them, and this is the Dave Man's dinner.
That's brilliant.
'Cause I'm going places.
Yeah,
okay? Yeah, potential girlfriends. This is what you got, huh?
Yeah.
This is what going out for dinner means. It means, well, we'll take this to the fire escape. and hey, yeah, you like being out dinner with me? Who else? Who else is there? We got some.
Hi.
Okay. Hi.
If you had to choose, would you rather keep your fiery sense of humor or your fire crotch?
Wait. Well, I shave down because I like to resemble a 5-year-old boy.
Okay.
So I guess the fiery sense of humor, to answer your question. Although I don't even think I have much of. I feel like I'm very serious here.
I think you're very serious.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going for like a serious, like, hey, don't mess with me type of thing. I guess,
Stern.
Yeah, stern. I'm failing at it. But that's a good question. What was your name again, ma'am?
Shannon.
Shannon. Okay. Give Shannon a round of applause.
Excellent question.
We have a woman behind Shannon.
Why is it called East Side Daves when we're on the West Side?
Fucking questions are getting too difficult here. I was asked to describe what the goddamn color black is. This Mr. DuPont refused to answer what he did for a living. I'm thinking he didn't work for DuPont at all, but he was some fucking CIA agent who's going to assassinate all of us when the show's over. What was the question again? I'm sorry, the Dayquil.
Why is it called East Side Daves when we're on the West Side?
I'm from East Side, Spring Lake, New Jersey. It's a small. It's a very rough town in the ghetto of New Jersey. You have to be there. I can't describe it. Think of like, I don't know, Roy. Name some like bad neighborhoods.
I don't know, Bronxville?
It's like
The Bronxville.
It's like Bronxville.
No,
With-
Bronxville's like the nicest town in like the country, actually.
Maybe for you.
Did you say
It's a shithole in my book, baby.
Roy makes bank, is what the kids say.
Yeah.
I've been to your house. It's nice, except for the little trap door into the basement where you kill your murdered bodies. Who else? Gabriella didn't answer. Did the whole front row? No, she
Take the mic.
Okay, name please.
Adelaide.
What's it?
Adelaide.
Adelaide?
Adelaide.
Adelaide. I'm writing this
so
down.
My
And
question.
I'm going to put you in my file. Hold on one second. Adelaide. And we're going to follow her home. And we're going to install cameras on her computers. And then we're going to periscope. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So I was wondering, who is Flutzy, and is that her God-given name, and what does she mean to you?
She's smart. See?
Brains.
Only smart people ask one question but make it into a multiple-part question. And with my fucking horrific memory, I can only remember the last thing, what she means to me. Very little, Adelaide. I'm with Jenny Girl on this one. Between Adelaide and Jenny, they have turned me around on Flutzy. It's also fun to bash people when they're not here.
Yeah.
Her given name is Louisa, but she plays the flute. And so, like a caveman, I just started calling her Flutesy. It's really as simple as that.
Awesome.
Okay.
Good to know. Thank you.
But you know, do you are you a fan of Flutesy? Do you get along with her?
I
Because
get
you
along
and
with
you
Flutesy.
and her have a little, yeah.
Yeah, I get along with her now, but we have our moments.
You do. You have an anger thing, a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit, a little bit.
But that's
And
just-
Stevie flat out hates her.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's great.
I wouldn't say that.
I love it.
No.
Yeah.
Listen.
And then there's Brian, who is literally not watching the show, but playing a guitar as we're talking. I'm just kidding, Brian. Do you like? Do you get along with that chick?
I don't know if this mic is live. I do not. I despise Flutesy.
Oh! I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
No, you're not.
That was a real take right there.
Don't take it back.
Never.
Ever take it back.
Holy shit, Gabriella.
Hey.
Hi.
So, all right, my question is, if one of these potential girlfriends becomes your real girlfriend.
Wouldn't that be great, ladies? Wouldn't that be great? Look at the catch you have, huh?
What would be
I'm a catch. This is what I look like when I kiss. You know, one time when I just started kissing, at the age of 32, my first girlfriend told me, she goes, "You gotta close your eyes when you kiss," because I used to kiss with my eyes open. I didn't know any better.
I didn't either.
But at the same time, you wouldn't think I've seen a movie before, like where people make out. No one makes out like, this is nice. Isn't kissing nice? I was also told I peck too much. Like I'm this. This type of activity. It's awful.
While you're kissing, huh?
Yeah.
the question is, what would be 3 songs that you would put on your make-out playlist?
Oh my God, what a question.
Good questions.
Great question.
Number 1 would be Enter Sandman by Metallica. You know? He's trying to play it. You know, I'm never one for the making out or the romance with music. I get distracted because I start singing. You know, like even if it's like something sexy, you know, like Sam Cooke or something, or you know, I don't know. I will actually start singing to the person, and then I'll get wrapped up in the musical performance. And she'll be in another room, or actually outside getting into her car, putting on the ignition and driving away. And I'll still be singing. Yay! So that's your answer, okay? All right, is that good enough for you?
So good.
I don't know if you guys know, but I turn like that. It's, you know. I've suffered lots of concussions in my life, and that's what they say. That concussion syndrome, all the football players. They're smiling one second, the next second, you know, they want to threaten someone who they don't like. Fuck you, Roy! Ari?
Yeah, Dave, did you catch the Royal Rumble this weekend?
I did, in fact, I did.
What did you think of that?
I was disappointed, not as disappointed as my son, Stanley Mack. We were both pulling for The Undertaker to win the Royal Rumble. And when The Undertaker was eliminated by Roman Reigns, of all people, I was upset, but I wasn't vocalizing my pain because I like to set a good example. Stanley Mack proceeded to throw the remote control at the television and said, I shan't ever watch wrestling again.
Again?
He was 6 years old. He says it every single He says it every single week.
That is true, yeah.
Anytime something doesn't go his way, he has these gigantic proclamations that he'll never do it again. I wonder where he gets that from. Over the top. He is totally over the top. He's like, I'm not. He's threatening me at one point. He goes, I'm not even watching WrestleMania, Daddy.
Whoa.
I'm like, is my name Vince McMahon? Like, why are you screaming at me? I have nothing to do with this shit. Stop it. But I saw his point. Roman Reigns, he eliminates The Undertaker. Why is the Don't get me started. I can see that the people in the crowd, most of you don't give a fuck about the WWE.
I give a fuck, Dave.
So you do, Steve?
Yeah,
you watch?
I actually watched for the show because I wanted to be able to talk to you about
Smart.
wrestling and stuff.
You know what?
So-
8 points.
Thank you.
That is what producers do.
I saw the Taker.
Jenny was right about you.
The Taker came in at 29.
Who?
The Undertaker came in at like 29.
Correct.
He had a late pick, so you thought that he had a good chance.
Mhm.
And I was actually pulling for Chris Jericho because Jericho
would have been
one of my
fine.
favorite
But
guys.
remember, whoever wins the Royal Rumble main events WrestleMania, I want to
Right.
see Undertaker main event for the championship. That's what I wanted to see.
Taker looks a little old though now.
He's like 87 years old, Stevie.
The way he came into
And
the
by
ring.
the way, it's, the greatest gimmick of all time is that of the Undertaker, because if you look like shit, he's supposed to be playing a dead man.
yeah.
He never has to be in shape. He never has to get a tan. He's playing a dead guy.
His entrance to the ring was fucking awesome. I will give
His
him
entrance is the greatest entrance of all
during
time.
the Royal Rumble this year when he came in.
Lights came on and
Yeah.
he was in the ring. Yeah, that's the thing that they like to do with him. I never knew how they did that too.
How they
Is
did
there
what?
like a trap door? The Undertaker,
Everybody was looking-
The
they were
lights
looking at
went
the-
off. It was a
Yeah.
battle
Okay.
royal scenario where there's like a million guys in the ring.
Yeah.
Lights go off, and it was only like 4 seconds later. The lights come back on. Undertaker's standing right in the middle of the ring.
Oh, no
I'm
shit.
always amazed by that. Unless he's hiding underneath the ring, and while that might
The whole
sound
fucking match then. Like he has to be there the whole fucking
that might
match.
sound strange and implausible, but Mick Foley did that very thing one time when there was a power outage. He was hiding under the ring, Mick Foley was, and he thought that he had kicked out a cord because one guy kicking out a cord destroys the whole
fucking
arena's
thing.
lighting system. That's Mick Foley for you. That's why we love him. Well, that was fantastic, and I'm happy all of you are here. And that's the best part of the show. You guys can leave if you want. Stevie, you want to be put on the spot in front of your friends?
I'm always ready.
The answer is yes, David.
Yes.
Mr. Champion?
Yes,
You're
Mr. Champion.
Okay. Now, Steven sent me a link to his debut of stand-up comedy. It was an audio link.
Oh.
And, yeah. Roy and I... All right, move back because your head isn't in there. You're very tall, Steve.
I can sit and do stand-up.
You're the first ever sitting stand-up. It's great.
Yeah, so you want me to do my stand-up act?
No, I kind of like this with the hat. I feel like with the hat and the suit,
Yeah, you look
you
kinda
sitting
sharp.
down works. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All
And
right.
your legs, like you seem even taller somehow sitting down. How
much-
tall are you? Like 9 feet? It's like the Kembe Mutombo over there.
I'm the
He's
height
gonna
of a,
start doing this
of a
type
good
of
Nazi.
thing.
I'm a good Nazi height, Dave, that's for sure.
You said it, Dave.
Oh, fuck. I forgot. I thought I was on Gavin's show
Roy's
for a
the
second.
only Nazi here, Steve. He's the only nice Nazi.
I learned from the best. See, this
All
is
right.
part of my act right now.
Okay.
No, so
By the best, surely you don't mean Roy.
yeah, the best Nazi. Yeah.
Roy's never been called the best at anything. But anyway.
So,
Is
you know-
this the stand-up?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Okay, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, making his multimedia debut, coming to the stage, Mr. Stephen Lewis!
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, give it up, give it up, give it up,
I'm
ladies
going
and
to
gentlemen.
try not to interrupt you, but are you going to be doing a dance every time you get on stage?
It's my James Brown dance.
Somehow I think it works, Stevie.
I like it.
Keep going with that. You know, I think your humor would really appeal to pedophiles, members of NAMBLA. All right, go ahead.
All right, so, you know, you guys were talking about edibles, right? You guys were talking about drugs, right? You guys, first of all, give it up for our host, Dave McDowell, everybody. Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks, Dave.
That's good, Steve. So far, that's my favorite part of your whole bit. When
couple more of
you
those.
compliment me and solicit applause from me. I really like that, Stevie. Good.
All right, so edibles, right? I got my hands on, the other day, these special brownies. Have you guys ever had special brownies? Anybody in the crowd? Yeah? Yeah? So, thing about these special brownies is they're probably not special for the same reason why you thought that they were special, right? The reason why these brownies were special was because the girl who made them had Down syndrome. See now here,
I like that one.
that's not even the best of it, right? The best thing was,
Me and Roy are clapping for that. But we're
thanks.
deranged.
So the best part is I still got high, right? So thing was, the reason why I got high is probably not the reason why you thought it was neither, right? The reason why I got high is because she used bleach instead of eggs.
What?
All right, tough crowd, I guess.
Well, I mean,
you know?
no, it's.
I like it, Stevie.
I'm not so much as the crowd. It's confusing.
It's edgy humor, you know?
I like it. I'm
Was she
edgy.
trying to poison you?
She doesn't know. She has Down syndrome, you know? Scientific. It's a medical thing. I don't know.
How would she even know how to bake in the first place?
All right, so,
just,
you guys,
keep going.
You guys
Keep
from
going.
New York? Anybody here from New York? A little crowd work? Yeah? Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Crowd work. Time out. You just do crowd work. You don't say, I'm doing a little crowd work. Now for my next joke, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the setup, and wait, 3 sentences later, here will come the punchline. Go ahead, Stevie. I'm sorry.
Okay, thanks, Dave. So, I'm from New York as well, right? I live in Hell's Kitchen. You guys ever heard of Hell's Kitchen? Right?
They're on the planet Earth! Stevie, sorry. Stevie, go ahead. I shouldn't interrupt.
So my neighborhood, really, I moved over to Hell's Kitchen to save a little bit on rent, right? It's very expensive to live in Manhattan, let me tell you, right? So my neighborhood is really up and coming, though. It's changing, right? For example, my local Rub and Tug is now a tapas restaurant. Yeah, listen, I was really sad to see them go, right? I was really sad to see them go because, right?
I
had
that one.
One of those frequent yanker cards, right? And I was one hole punch short of a full release fucking complimentary massage there. So.
Good, David. I like that. It's like supercuts. It's like supercuts.
Thing was, I went into the tapas restaurant.
Stevie, you can go be like this. It's like supercuts, or should I call it super comes?
Oh, all right.
Stevie,
That's a good tag.
Stevie, $300 for that.
Okay.
All right, I charge.
You're my advisor in comedy.
That's right. Go ahead.
So
Stevie.
I went into the tapas place and I tried to redeem my Yank and Crank card for some nachos con queso, and it just wasn't happening. They sent me out.
That's good.
So,
any more, Steve?
Yeah, not so much good stuff going on in my life these days. Not a lot going on. You know, I'm single. My girlfriend left me. You know,
This is surprising.
I hate my job. I hate my fucking job. Not this job.
What?
My real,
The fuck, Steve?
Not this job. My real job, Dave. My real job.
What? This is real, Steve. This ain't no figment of your fucking imagination,
Okay,
pal.
skip that joke. Fuck. I'm taking that joke out of the act.
No, I'm sorry.
All right?
That's my fault. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm a bad heckler type of person. Go ahead.
Right. So,
you hate your job.
I got nothing going on in my life, right? But the other day, I got a compliment, right? I got a compliment in one of the weirdest of places ever, right? I got it at the bottom of my credit card bill. It was the weirdest thing, right? It's not the joke, right?
Sorry, Stevie.
Thing was, at the very bottom of that credit card bill, I saw something in the bottom right-hand corner. It said $3,255.66. Wow. Outstanding balance. Outstanding balance. I said, oh, shit. That's right, MasterCard. That shit was pretty outstanding. I spent like a drunken sailor out there, all willy-nilly. That was outstanding. You're fucking right there. Thank you.
That's good, Stevie.
All right.
Any more?
I'm Stevie Lou, at Stevie Lou 12 on
Stevie
Twitter.
Lou,
Thank you very much.
everyone.
Yeah.
Stevie Lou. Oh, my God. If this was Star Search, you would have gotten at least 1 out of 4 stars.
Oh.
All right? And you never know. You may have beaten the guy you had to compete against, like if they didn't have a head, for
Last
instance.
time I got 0.
And no ability to speak. You would have. Actually, that would have been pretty funny. If a guy was like headless and trying to. That would have been great. I would have laughed. No, Stevie, you did a good job.
Oh, thanks,
good for
Steve.
you.
Thank you.
That took courage. Roy won't do that shit.
No way. Are you kidding me?
I would love it if you prepared some stand material at some point.
You want me to come up with a bit?
Yeah, right now.
I can't do it right now.
I know you can't. He can't. He's not good like that. Brian, do you have anything? Didn't you say you actually do a Stevie Lou impression? Which I was interested. This is outside. We used to call it smoking before the show, and now officially it's been renamed show prep.
Right.
Where 30 seconds before the show, we just scratch everything that was planned and go off the cuff here. Go ahead, Brian. I want to hear your Stevie Lou impression.
Oh, man.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
Me
I
either.
didn't know either.
We didn't either.
I did it once like 3 weeks ago.
And
Roy thought it was funny.
Go.
Oh, man.
Oh, what?
So, I mean, yeah, it's like I was saying that you can't always, what can you do? You just can't.
That's like decent.
That's me?
That is you.
No, Dave. The Motorhead, right? Motorhead did that one, right?
What? He's got you, brother. He's got you.
No.
He's like Dan Carvey over there.
Monologue, right?
He's like a young Dan Carvey.
Doing a monologue.
I'm not taking this bullshit.
Oh no! He's walking out. He's gone.
You're a fucking intern, motherfucker. Get
Oh God, he's gone. He's gone. Goodbye, Stevie. Now, if Stevie comes back as the Stevie Ryder, I'll be so excited. Stevie, don't you dare touch that fucking mask. Well, Stevie walked out. So that's our second producer that we've lost now, apparently. Believe it or not, our first producer also walked out.
Yeah.
And it was
Similar
about.
situation.
No, it's interesting. This is show number 50, by the way. Yeah. I think Jared walked out around show 25. So I guess it's 25 episodes. We got to change it up a little bit. Oh, Stevie's back.
I went to get some water after my brutal stand-up set. You know, I need to.
Oh, so that whole yelling at Brian charade was just so you could leave and get water. Is that what we're to believe?
Cream Puff Jones, man. Cream Pie. Sorry, Cream Pie Jones.
Cream Puff. Cream Puff
Inside
Jones.
humor.
I'm going to start calling him Cream Puff from now on. Cream Puff hates you, by the way, Stevie.
Yeah. I thought we were cool. We still kind of like talk every once in a while.
All the time. He still watches the show religiously, and he has all these, armchair
really?
quarterback things like tell Stevie to get his fucking head out of his ass and this and that. I'm like, why don't you come on the show and
I was
do
gonna
this on the
suggest
air?
that actually the other day. Jared, if you're out there, bud, why don't you come back in and you sit on my lap, buddy? You can see how a fucking real man produces. Huh?
Stevie, that took a very weird turn.
That's how this
You're
fucking
asking
thing
Jared to
goes.
sit in your lap. I didn't see that coming. Like a.
I'll fuck him.
Okay.
Fuck him. I'll do whatever it takes for this show, Dave. You fucking know
Stevie,
that.
please. Please,
I'll
Stevie.
fuck him right here.
All right, Stevie, please. All right, I have a question for you, Stevie, actually.
Oh, shit.
I got an email from a person who does a show called Rated M Radio, and he wants me to appear on his program. His email was nice. He said, Dear Mr. Champion, a.k.a. the greatest of all time. I'm EJ, the host of Rated M Radio. I was wondering if you could be a guest on our show. Now, as you may or may not know, I have a self-imposed ban of all podcast appearances.
Oh, I did not know
Because
that,
every single time I do one of these things, it fucking turns on me. One time, I agreed to do a guy's podcast. God forbid your son gets sick and you have to take him to the emergency room and you have to cancel your podcast appearance. Well, after I canceled this specific podcast, I said, I can't do it now. I can do it, in a week or two.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, but I promoted. I am going to come to your house and fucking kill you.
Whoa.
Yeah. He threatened to kill me. I said, sir, I'm literally taking my son to the ER as we speak. I can't do your podcast. And he says, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you knew I wasn't going to really kill you, David. Come on.
The other thing that happened was I ceased the ban. I got back on the podcast. Someone asked me to do their show. This is, 5 or 6 months ago. I did the show. The guy's like, that was great. That was excellent. He goes, can you come back on the show again? He goes, because, our third mic wasn't there. And he says, and it would be great because our third mic fucking hates you.
Oh, okay.
And he goes, and we think it would be awesome.
Who hates you? That's crazy.
But
who hates you, David?
Who ever thought it'd be a good idea to invite a guest by saying, 1/3 of the show fucking despises your guts. Like I booked Kurt Angle for last week.
I remember,
right?
yeah. Good guess.
Imagine if I wrote to Kurt Angle's manager, Roy fucking hates Kurt Angle. Will he come on? No. So after that, I said, you know what? Podcast ban back on. So I'm 50-50. The guy did call me the greatest of all time.
Very nice.
And he called me Mr. Champion.
That's right.
But do you think I should do the show?
I
Yes
just
or no?
looked him up. It seems like he's a new show, and he's got to build his.
And I'm all about that. I'm
right.
fine.
So if you want to help lift the guy up, then I'm all for it. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe
Is this going to come back?
it could.
Is this going to
all the stuff? Comes
So you're
back to
advising
us.
me no? Is that what you're saying?
I mean,
you're
there's
saying
some
no.
hostile
You're saying no.
waters out there.
EJ from Rated M Radio blames Stevie. Make sure you threaten him. He just said no. We're declining. We're declining right now. It's not an official decline yet.
I think we should entertain some offers from multiple shows
Yes.
and choose the right show for us. So EJ, you have not been deselected, but I think we should maybe entertain some more offers out there. So if people want to reach out to us.
The other thing I got was a recent offer. I think I can talk about it
Sure.
on the air. It wasn't. It was to do a something called mashup at the stand.
Okay.
With a very world-renowned, famous, legendary radio personality.
Okay.
But I did ask the guy. I said, "How much is the Dave man getting paid?"
Okay. Of course.
He said $50.
That's good. I take that. No,
What?
Dave. Right now in the New York City comedy scene, $50.
Roy, teach him about business.
$50.
You know, it cost me $45 to get into the city, for Christ's sakes.
I don't even answer Dave's phone unless he's paying me $50.
I don't get out of bed for anything less than
But think
$300.
about it like this, Dave. If you go up and some people see you who've come to the stand is one of the best comedy clubs in New York City.
That's fine, dude, and I'm sure their legacy will live on.
Right, but the
without me.
exposure you get there at the stand, you could sell some extra T-shirts off of Teespring.com. You know what I mean? You can make a few extra bucks in your pocket.
So you want me to, like Santa Claus, bring a sack of
No,
Eastside
no,
Dave
that's-
shitty
no,
merch?
that's not how- you know what I'm saying? You have
and
to
be
get
like,
your face
here,
out there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I think it's better for the brand to take those sort of chances and get up on stage.
The brand of
I like
Eastside
that.
Dave.
Yeah.
Well, I do like that,
That's
Steve.
nice.
Because you make me sound way more popular than I am.
Listen,
that's my
from what
favorite
I
thing about
understand,
you.
Like, I don't want to name names, but there are guys that we all in this room love and respect comedy-wise. They only get like $50 a night when they go to the stand too. The stand does not have the money to really
that's
pay
fine.
out. So,
then they
like,
can.
that's a pretty standard
they
offer.
Can, how
That's what
about
I'm
this?
saying.
Maybe I'll set it up so that you can do the mashup with this person.
That would be a goddamn honor. I'd do it in a second.
Stevie Lou and Ron Bennington.
Oh, really?
Now.
Wow. It's incredible.
Over my dead body, will I ever hook you up with Ronnie B? You understand me? You are not to get within 75 feet of that man. Okay?
It was 30 feet. It was 30 feet, you said. Now
I've doubled it. Fuck. Okay, Steve?
That's my legend. That's like a legend to me.
Thank you. So it sounds like I shouldn't do it. I don't know. I'm not so sure about it. Lots of things are going on, though, in this world. I sort of want to play the game right now.
I could tell you're itching to get the ladies involved.
Well, let's get the ladies on the couch. Let's just get... Stevie, while you set that up, we have a special visitor. Jock Robot is here. And you can set up the ladies for the dating game there. Okay, Steven? Jock Robot, we haven't spoken to him in a couple weeks. How are you, Jock Robot? This guy is, he's a robot, but he's a shock humor. I don't like what he says. It's very offensive. Yeah. I was curious if you, I haven't spoken to you since the inauguration. I was wondering if you watched. You were too busy fucking a blender? What is that? That's very shocked. Do you All right, take it easy. Jock Robot, you and your master, Roy Harter, take it fucking easy over there. You stay on the rails. Do you support the Trumps, SJR? You'd like to touch Ivanka's tit? That's disgusting. It's disgusting. What about Barron Trump? That's the little kid there. He keeps falling asleep everywhere he goes. What's that? You'd like to say what you do to him, but you're pretty sure you'd end up in robot jail. Okay, that's disgusting. What do you look forward to in Darth Trump's presidency, SJ? I'm curious. You look forward to him rounding up Jew and burning them in pile. You're not even speaking full English sentence there. That's not even a joke. Come on. What? Why did Hitler commit suicide? He saw the gas bill. These aren't jokes. This is offensive humor, and I want to apologize. A room full of people, and this fucking robot hijack. Why do Jews have such big noses? Because the air is free. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ari, I apologize. Ari, he's asking me another question. I don't know, Jock Robot. How do you get 100 Jews in a car? Throw a nickel in there. Okay, see? See what I mean, Ari? Ari, I apologize. What do you call someone from Israel who has to sneeze? A Jew. That's just blunt. Who's the most well-known Jewish cook? Hitler. Okay, Shock Jock Robot, get him out. Get him out. No applause necessary for Shock Jock Robot. I don't... Andrew's applauding.
Who's clapping for that animal?
I know. This little bastard is an animal, and Garrett, I don't want him. I want him banned for at least 2 weeks. You understand me? I don't like his sense of humor.
Fuck him.
Yeah. We're all inclusive here, pal. Oh, this is great. Look at this. We have 3 lovely ladies on the couch. Roy, do you have a song for the game? We're just gonna get right into it.
Yeah, let's come up with the looking for love in all the wrong places.
That's not your song. That is a song. Yeah, go ahead.
It's the East Side Dave dating show.
There you go.
How's that?
That would be awesome if that was the name of the segment, which is clearly on the graphic that Johnny just put up.
It's Dave's possible girlfriend game.
You're good at reading, you know that?
I can barely read that.
Time to get the thicker lenses, pal.
No.
How old are you? You're like 60 at this point?
No, I'm 43.
Bullshit.
43. I was born in 73.
Yeah,
Makes me 43.
Whatever. You're very show busy. You shave what? 7, 8 years off of the birth certificate there? There's no way you're less than 50.
You think I'm 50 years old?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'll take it. 52.
If he's gonna take it, that means the guy's like 59.
No, 52. 52. 52 in reality.
All right, so it's time now for Dave's possible girlfriend game, okay? Now, 3 ladies here. I would like you to reintroduce yourselves. Names first, please.
I'm Adelaide.
Adelaide.
I'm Jenny Girl 1019 on Twitter.
Jenny Girl 1019 on Twitter. She came direct with her Twitter plug. I like it. Next.
I'm Maria.
Maria. Interesting. Okay. Ladies, are you ready? Are you ready to possibly be in the running to be a possible girlfriend of me? Remember, the winner of this game is not necessarily the girlfriend. You're still the possible girlfriend, but you're more of a possibility than the other 2 losers. No, that's not meaning you, Adelaide. Doesn't mean you either, Jenny. Don't take this personally. All right? I'm going to start with contestant number 3, Maria. Yeah, that's right. You didn't see that coming, did you?
I did not
No,
see
you
that
didn't.
coming. I didn't. What do you have for me, Dave?
That was my whole question. Number 1. Contestant number 1, Adelaide. Did you see that coming?
Not at all.
Okay. And number 2, how much do you like me?
I love you, Dave. I've loved you for like 4 years, right? I'm very loyal to you.
Contestant number 1! Do you mind if I yell at you?
Sometimes.
Good answer to contestant number 1. You don't need that shit. You don't need some fucking guy coming in here. Where were you, Adelaide? If we were to go out, Adelaide, it would be a lot of, let me see your fucking phone, bitch. Were you in upstate New York sucking all kinds of dick on New Year's Eve? Huh? Is that where you were? Are you gonna miss Thanksgiving? Again? Because you're sucking dick in Long Island? Huh? Where were you? In Asbury Park, fucking that kid from that radio station, the kid with the dreadlocks, huh? Sorry, I'm having a bit of a nervous breakdown. Contestant number 3.
I'm back. Are you done with your freak out?
I am.
Yeah, we can therapy session this instead.
I like your glasses.
Thank you. I like them too. I can see.
Contestant number 3.
Yes, contestant number 4.
Okay. How awesome am I? Be honest. Honesty is key in my relationship. I don't want to get involved in another
Are you
chick
really a
who's gonna
screamer?
suck dick in Long Island on New Year's Eve.
I'm more of a Halloween kind of gal. Didn't see that coming.
You know, is that your favorite holiday?
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
You know when my birthday is, Roy?
Halloween.
November 1st. I'm a listener.
I didn't even know when your birthday was, David.
Contestant number 3 and contestant number 2 and contestant number 1 are all in the lead. This thing is close, very close. Contestant number 2. You said you've been a fan of mine for 4 years.
Well, I shouldn't say fan for 4 years, but I have our DMs, and I think they go back 4 years. But I've been a fan longer than that.
I have DM'd Jenny on Twitter.
Nice. I think I
Roy,
have too.
dick pics.
That's why I'm here.
That's right.
But I have been a fan since the end of your Ron Fest
Jenny,
tenure.
if I were to take you out on a date, where would we go?
Probably in your parents' basement and just watch Star Wars and eat pizza.
I can do that, by the way. That's a date I can swing, even with my bank account. I've got an outstanding balance of $3,200. And some retarded bitch poured bleach on my face. Now, contestant number 1, Adelaide. It's a gorgeous name, by the way.
Thank you.
It's really good looking. Good sounding. Adelaide, does it make you feel uncomfortable when I just stare at you like this?
Not particularly.
What if we were to go out and we're watching a movie and, you know, you're watching the screen and my head is just turned and looking at you for 2 straight hours? Would that make you uncomfortable? Because I've been known to do that.
You know, maybe a little bit, but, you know, if you want to look at me, you can.
Good answer. She's a human. See, only an android/cyborg would say, you know, the opposite of that. Okay, Roy?
I hear that.
Roy, I'm loving all 3 contestants.
So far, I don't know how you're going to... This is very difficult, David. I don't want to be in your shoes.
What the hell? I haven't even thought, like, contestant number 3, Maria.
Yes, Dave.
Is that your real name?
It absolutely is.
Maria?
Dave.
Time for the sexist questions now, if you don't mind.
I'm ready.
If we were being romantical.
Making whoopee, as
you would take me to the most expensive restaurant in New York City, first of all.
I thought that was a joke. I apologize.
Okay.
Mickey D's? Happy Meal, maybe? Get you a free toy. Here's the thing, Maria. If we're romantical, I'm a big fan of Sour Patch Kids. During the act, would you put them in my butt?
Well, first of all, I would only pick the red ones, so they resemble you.
Cherry!
But Dave, I brought some Sour Patch Kids. They're in my bag.
Get the
Just
shit out!
because I don't know your favorite color of them.
Get the shit out of here!
I brought them for you.
Did you
again.
actually bring?
Yes, they're in my bag.
Stevie, retrieve Jenny's bag. She has to stay seated. Stevie, actually, give me the bag. Stevie.
No, please. No.
Smart move, contestant number 2. Because I had planned on taking out your wallet and removing your debit card.
I got the regular and watermelon if you want to.
I love both flavors, contestant number 2. Contestant number 1. After you've seen what contestant number 2 has brought, what do you have for the Dave Man? If you don't have snacks or treats, I'll take upwards of $45. Contestant number 1.
I came seriously unprepared. I feel like, you know, a little shut up, but I do have a cup of water.
I'll take it, contestant number 1.
Hydrate together.
Stevie, please get me the cup of water. Did you have any? Because I don't do backwash, even with possible
you can flip
girlfriends.
It around, you know? I only sipped out.
Remember in the 80s, backwash was such a big thing?
Yeah, it was hot.
No one talks about backwash anymore. If a kid gives another kid a soda, you used to go, "Don't you backwash!" Remember that?
It's instant AIDS.
This is good, Adelaide. I'm gonna stay with you for a second, Adelaide. It's an uncommon name. Did anyone ever make fun of you in school? I'm thinking marmalade, lemonade, or perhaps if you were in Florida, Gatorade.
I mean, my stepbrother calls me Marmalade. That's like my family nickname with my intermediate
So they do.
family.
So they mock you relentlessly.
I mean,
does this wound you at all? Because the Dave Man loves himself a scarred, emotionally disabled woman. Because I myself am like that as a man. And the two of us will be a broken pair of angels. You understand me, Maria? Go ahead, Marmalade.
you know, My name, you know, it's my name and I like it, so.
3 points for that answer.
It's a family name.
Contestant number 1. Do you like when people interrupt you?
No.
Shut up, contestant number 1! Contestant number 3. Roy's gonna play a song.
I hope it's a good one.
He would like you to sing along.
Oh.
Go ahead, Roy.
Whenever you're ready, start now. Whenever you're ready.
I'm sorry, I did not understand the speech. I think his plane is a little fucked up.
Is this an actual song, or
No,
can she just riff?
She could just riff.
Oh.
You can make up the words if you want.
Well,
I know that was unclear, because Roy...
My favorite to karaoke to is Total Eclipse of the Heart. Every now and then I get a little bit. Come on. Turn around.
Every now and then I get.
Every now and then I fall apart. Ah, let's move on to contestant number 2, you guys.
No,
This is some bullshit.
I was into it. Contestant number 2. Do you know that song?
Yes, and
Roy,
I've sung it before.
Go ahead, please.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Don't remember the words off the top of my head, but
Excellent
I'll
job,
still
contestant
sing
number 2.
along.
Contestant number 1, time for you to sing along.
Every now and then I fall apart.
Yeah.
This is impossible. I mean, these girls, they're like Destiny Children over there. I mean, my God, you guys should form a band. You guys are dynamite.
Girl group.
Child.
I'm thinking there's something here, Roy.
Might be.
What if I could have all 3 of them, like a Davies Angels
You
type
can't.
of deal? I can't?
No, they don't share.
That's a good question. Contestant number 3. Would you mind if I continued to talk, hang out with, make out with contestants 1 and 2? Would that bother you?
I thought the question ended at, do I mind if you continue to talk?
Contestant number 2. Jealous much?
Well, as another emotionally damaged human, yes.
Contestant number 1.
I guess it depends how much I like you.
Not a lot, do you? Be honest. It's time for the honesty portion of the game. I want to stop the nonsense. I want to get reals, yo.
Ooh.
And I spell reals R-E-A-L-Z. And that just gives me a little hip-hop cred. You
Never
know?
seen you get reals, Dave.
Yeah. All right. Now I want to get reals.
Oh, shit.
What happened, Piano Boy?
No, I was watching you get reals.
Contestant number 3. Could this truly happen between us?
It can truly happen.
Contestant number 2. Can it truly happen between you and me?
Distance is a problem, but...
Where do you live?
I live out east on Long Island.
Long Island,
Past
Jersey to
date
Long
Ray,
Island.
Roy.
You're right by Roy's house?
No, I'm past
How many times
Roy.
have you
I'm
driven
way
by?
past Roy. Way down.
Where are you? Are you a fan? Do you like Roy too?
I love Roy. Roy's always been really nice to me.
Wait. You love me and you love Roy?
I love Roy as a human being. I love
That's
you
points.
as more than that. You're like a god.
See me? See what I'm doing here, contestant number 2?
You're taking away my points.
Actually, I'm just drawing nonsensical lines on a piece of paper. But I'm pretending that I'm doing something. That's the key. It's a good answer, number 2. Number 1! Were you in a sorority?
No.
What's with the hesitation, number 1?
No, I never went to college.
Oh, never went to college. How old are you, number 1?
I'm 20.
20 years old!
Too young.
Contestant number 1. This is sort of a crazy hypothetical. Do you go out with people who are 39 living in their parents' basement?
I never have that.
I
done that
intend to get
before.
out by the summer, if that makes any difference. Yeah. Summer, right, Garrett?
You forgot divorce with 2 kids.
I am also getting a divorce, hence the game, and I do have 2 children. Ain't I a catch?
You are a wonderful dad, by the way.
You got some
I
points
see
back.
everything
Number 2.
online.
Number
and
2,
I think
you
you're
got some
wonderful.
points back. Number 3. I mean, I know I'm not the greatest looking guy, but tell me that I'm great looking anyway. Another word,
I
contestant.
love blue eyes. I spotted those.
You like this shit?
I like that shit.
I'll do this.
Maybe you can cover everything else.
Okay. She
I'm
hates me,
kidding.
Stevie.
Dave, come on, I'm kidding.
I don't mind.
You're a most
I
friend.
like the give and take.
Oh.
I think, like, do you know how to play the flute? Because
I don't.
we've got a
I
spot for
don't.
you here on this show. She's a good 25% more engaged than Flutesy is.
I'd say so. Yeah.
You know?
Can't argue with that.
She listens.
Only 25%?
That's the key. Maybe 50. Contestant number 1. What celebrity do people tell you look like? Contestant number 1.
Everyone tells me I look like Kristen Stewart, and I've been getting that for like 10 years.
God, I'd love to fuck the shit out of her. Kristen Stewart. That was uncomfortable now that I think about it. I'm sorry. But I mean, no, like what I would do, Kristen Stewart, oh my God. And she's right. She looks just like her. And I was fucking rail. Oh, on my mom's fucking bed. My 78-year-old mom's bed with all her old woman juice still on it. All just our old, pissy, whatever the fuck secretions emanate from my mother. It's just old people fluids, you know, how they like kind of are melting in front of our faces, old people. Me and Kristen Stewart. Be like, does this bother you? Contestants 1, 2, and 3, does it bother
I
you?
just don't know which one you are.
Oh, yeah.
I am Little Hitlins. Contestant number 1.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Everywhere Davins goes, I goes too. I make lots of fun hijinks for Davins by saying things like, let's go to pizza place and throw Jew in ovens.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The question, I suppose, would be, would you have a problem if Baby Hitlins tags along when we go out on dates?
You know, I never like a third wheel. You know?
Points for that. Contestant number 3.
Hold on. Brian had a great line, actually. Brian said he's more like a third Reich instead of a third wheel.
All right,
That's
great.
Yeah.
Good one, Brian.
Yeah, we'll give Brian
Good
that
one, Brian.
That's good.
Contestant number 3. Watch this. No comment is necessary. Contestant number 2, are you impressed?
More so by the Hitler than less of that.
Finally! Boy, we have to get down to the end here. And I don't know who to pick. They're all so lovely. I don't know how we're going to do this.
This is a tough call, Dave.
Do we get to make a case for
I'm
ourselves?
gonna let the audience decide. Andrew, I'll give you credit. Andrew brought up a good point. Because I find all 3 women to be very enchanting, very lovely.
Very.
No shit. There's no shit there. Okay, Maria? I can tell that you're skeptical and you think there's lots of shit. There's no shit there. Okay? I like this outfit that you got, this dress. It's a nice thing. That's not to say you two don't look lovely, because you do. And you're both in the running to be possible girlfriends. Aren't you special, huh? But I'm going to let the audience decide on this one.
Okay.
My final question for each. You have exactly 10 seconds to say glowing remarks about me. Go ahead. Contestant number 1 first.
You know, you're really great, and I think you're an amazing person. You're really funny, and your jokes are kind of crass, but, you know, I could get over that.
I mean, she thinks that this fucking shit is crass. I mean, what the shit is that all about?
I don't know, man.
Don't worry, that was a good answer, number 1. Number 2, Go ahead. Impress
I have
us.
an actual sense of humor, so I like all your jokes, even the offensive ones. Especially Chinky the puppet.
Cutthroat. Ouch. Contestant number 2. Cutthroat, man. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, and I think you're really funny, and I love your blue eyes.
Contestant number 3.
Why don't you count to 10 and see what happens?
Whoa!
What does that
I
mean?
like that. And yet it's very mysterious.
Kind of strange.
Yeah, both me and Roy don't know what the hell you're talking about. It's like an episode of Lost. We're both like, that was cool, but what the hell did we just see there?
I want to find out, though, Dave. I think you probably want to find out, too.
I have a feeling like the island is going to move, and I'm going to time travel, and John Locke is going to be dead or alive. I don't even know.
Or wake up in a bathroom without your kidneys.
All right. I want to go on the record, Stevie. Sure. All 3 of them did a phenomenal job. I would like them to get parting gifts. What type of parting gifts do we have for them? Can we give them T-shirts or some bullshit? You know,
we'll take care of them with some candies, perhaps.
Some of your plastic toys.
One of the guys.
I'll take the pizza.
Do you guys? That's hysterical. Do you guys like Eastside? Would you like a nice red Eastside Dave T-shirt? And do you mind? It being a little bit large.
All we have is the
Well,
big
I am a
sizes.
little bit large. So.
Oh, Jenny, you stop it. You're wonderful. All right.
Yeah, we'll get some T-shirts and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to let the audience decide here, because I really don't. I would date every single one of them. They're all such splendid people. Boy, oh boy, Roy.
It's a tough one.
I don't know what to do here. Go ahead, audience. I'm going to say by round of applause. I know it's a difficult decision, but they're all great. But you're going to have to decide for me, because I don't know what to do here. Contestant number 1, by round of applause, would she make a good possible girlfriend? Go ahead. Okay, it's good applause there. Contestant number 2, would she make a good possible girlfriend? All right. Lastly, contestant number 3, would she make a good possible girlfriend? Boy. Well, contestants 1 and 2, I love you both very much. And if the possible scenario doesn't work out between me and contestant number 3, DM me on Twitter, especially you, Jenny Girl. Jenny Girl, where can we find you again?
At JennyGirl1019 on Twitter.
Jenny Girl 1019.
Jenny has some Sour Patch Kids for you. Could bring them up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And Adelaide, do you want to plug anything, or you were brought here against
You can find me on Instagram at the China Cat Sunflower.
China Cat Sunflower.
We'll share that. Yeah.
But that, of course, means only one thing. Contestant number 3, Maria is the champion tonight. Maria. M-A-R-I-A. Maria. All right. All day. All night. Okay, yeah. Come on in. Maria. M-A-R-I-A. Maria, everyone. I do want a special round of applause for everyone. Yeah,
We'll let Maria stay on the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let Maria stay on the couch. She's earned that spot. And Adelaide and Jenny absolutely did too. You guys earned that front row spot as well. And I'm so thankful for these Sour Patch Kids. Okay? I am. In fact, I'm going to sing this next song to the contestants. And the contestants only, John DuPont. Okay. All right? Okay. Now, are you Andrew's uncle? Yeah. You guys look exactly alike. I mean, are you sure you're not father and son? Uncle, nephew, I'm finding this hard to believe. Does. It sounds like a soap opera. Okay. Now, the rest of you just stay quiet. And I hope this doesn't come across aggressive. Shut up when I'm singing this song. All right? Shut your mouth. This is for Adelaide, Jenny Girl, and Maria. It's only their song. They're the only ones who are allowed to enjoy this. Gabriella, you too. And Ari. And actually, you in the second row. And you too, because that scarf is handsome. You know what, Johnny DuPont, you can enjoy it. You guys back there, you know what? All of you guys can enjoy it. Everyone but Stevie can enjoy this song. Yeah, that's right. America. Land of the free. Home of the brave. Just put putting her fingers up and giving middle fingers. Yeah, flipping the bird. Love it. All right, here we go. Go ahead, Roy. Play that song. This is a Roy Harter original, ladies and gentlemen. Written by Roy Harter. It's called Television Heart. Radio Soul.
That's it.
I'm always tuning, always on the go. 1,000 power watts, it's all for show. I still believe in the power of my art. I got a television soul and a radio heart. Being in the fast lane, being in the slow, been skipped and minted, nothing left to show. I still believe in the power of my art. I got a television soul and a radio heart. I keep screaming, I keep dreaming, I keep reaching out for you. And if you hear me laughing now, I'm probably crying too. Might make you cringe, you might not think that I'm too smart. I got a television soul and a radio heart. Always tuning, always on the go. 1,000 watts of power, but it's all for show. I still believe in the power of my art. I got a television soul and a radio heart. I got a television soul and a radio heart. One more. I got a television soul and a radio heart. That's good shit right there.
Thanks, Dave.
Did you put that on the album?
I think that might be on the album.
If you didn't put that on the album, that was a golden opportunity missed. Wasn't that wonderful? Aren't these ladies fantastic?
Oh, awesome. Every one of them. Thank you, ladies. We really enjoyed having you here.
You sound like a creep, all right? You're shuffling papers. You're all OCD-ish over there.
Yeah,
I'm trying to impress them. I'm failing
I
miserably.
thought you were mine now.
Oh, this got real.
She's got fire, this Maria.
Certainly.
You know, real quick, I know the Dave's Possible Girlfriend game is over, but Maria...
Are we breaking up?
No, just the opposite. I want to know more. What's the heritage like? What's the... Irish, Scottish, you are?
Colombian, Ecuadorian.
Whoa. Colombian, Ecuadorian. So it's like a... Where's that again? I failed geography.
I know where we can go on our first date.
To a museum.
Yes.
South
America.
To an Atlas store.
South America.
South America?
Yes. Northern part of
Do
South
you speak
America.
Spanish?
Claro que sí.
She is so much better than Flutzy. It's amazing.
I don't play the flute.
How about kazoo? We'll call you Kazoozy. Bam. We got it. We got something here. By the way, I want to say this. Maria, she's got 5 points. Flutzy, she's lost 5 points because she's on vacation in Mexico, and she told me for tonight's show she was going to be sending bikini pictures. And has she sent a bikini picture?
Let me check
No!
Let me check the inbox.
Yes! Yes!
John was hissing there.
John was hissing. That's how
I thought about
you how to hiss. You've never heard of snakes before? He had to teach you how to hiss? All right, well, you know. How about this? What sound does a cat make, Johnny? Meow. There you go. It's the animal game with John DuPont. Wasn't that the actual DuPont's name, the guy who killed the wrestler? Wasn't it John DuPont? Oh, boy. That fucking movie, Foxcatcher, is absolutely amazing. There's also a documentary on Netflix that you gotta watch, and it's incredible. This John DuPont, at one point, he starts filming trees in his backyard. Not for 30 seconds, mind you, but with the big old VHS, camcorder where you only had the 2-hour tape, so he would have to change tapes because he would film a tree for 12 hours. He would then gather his wrestling team and force them to watch the tapes and say, look at that, isn't that tree moving? That's the true story. Gotta check out this documentary. By the way, sounds very Daddy Mac-ish.
Certainly does.
Paranoia, hallucinating, forcing people to be his friends. You know how it goes.
I sure did, Abe.
Yeah. What, Steve? What?
Before we end the show tonight, I wanted to bring something up to Roy. I got Roy a present. I don't know, is that okay with you?
Is that all right with you, David?
I mean,
may I accept
I'm
the
sure
gift?
you got me something.
Dave, I got stuff always for you. You know that. You know, but
Yeah,
this is
but I mean
specific.
tonight.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I got like $5 in my pocket. Is that
Yeah,
cool?
I will actually prefer cash.
Yeah, I know how we
All
do
right,
it.
before
All
you
right.
give Roy
Yeah.
the present, me.
Okay, yeah. I'll give him-
No,
So you guys
yeah.
both at the same time. All right, yeah. Let's do this.
Yeah. No. Before you give Roy the money. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You gotta check it
well,
over there.
I mean, I have one of those. Maria, I've got one of those. I like to be in the spotlight there.
You're just raising funds for our date.
That's exactly what I'm doing. See,
I
she's smart.
understand. You've got 2 children.
Keep it coming. $3. The fuck? You really do have an outstanding balance, huh? All right, that's good enough. I see a 20 in there. What's that all about? Come on. This feels a little light, Steve. All right. Roy, this is from Steve.
Thanks, Dave. I really appreciate it. What the fuck? That was nice of you, dude. You're always thinking of me. Should I show this on the air?
Pocket. What'd you get, Roy?
Let me show you. Oh, it's a green shirt, which means you're probably not going to be able to see it.
Oh shit! I'll show.
No, I can see the font.
What does it
Freeman McNeil is my homeboy. Because to explain it to the
That's
audience,
fucking great, Stevie.
Roy knows nothing about sports, but he one time, hung out with
Roy,
Freeman
toss it here.
McNeil, the former Jet.
I watched a couple Jets games and I saw Freeman McNeil playing.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
You told me you hung out
Oh, I never
with
met.
Freeman McNeil.
I never met the guy.
So you simply watched him on TV like the rest of us.
Yeah, it was on TV.
And your claim to fame, your connection with Freeman McNeil is what then?
He was on TV. He was number
It's
24.
jack and shit then. You saw him. By the way, I'm best friends with Derek Jeter, Lawrence Taylor, and Brad Pitt because I saw them on TV yesterday.
That's impressive. I only know Freeman.
I figured it was a shirt that Roy could wear at his Super Bowl party, where he goes.
Roy doesn't have a Super Bowl party. Roy's only has a communist party.
I don't even know what.
Come on!
That was good.
You like that,
That was
Maria?
The first time I ever
and
met
I got
Roy.
lots more commie jokes. Where'd that come from, sweetheart?
Roy, the first place we actually ever met was at a Super Bowl party.
Oh.
It's true. 6 years ago.
You know, ever hear of off-the-air talk? Off-the-air discussions? It's probably one of those.
I'll speak to him after the show, Dave.
Yeah,
I'll speak to him.
Stevie, speak to Brian.
I'll speak to him. I gotta talk to him about that impression
Brian,
too.
your Stevie impression was great. That was the highlight of my
Yeah, it
whole
was great,
fucking
all right.
life, and I'm saying that with 2 kids.
Yeah, it was fucking
so
great,
imagine
all right.
how they feel when they see this shit on the internet. Like in 3 years when they're hitting up YouTube and shit, they're gonna be saying some whacked out Brian impression of Stevie's my favorite thing. Can you do it one last time, the Stevie thing? Yes, it was good.
One more.
It was good. Go ahead. Grab that mic.
It was good.
Dave, I'm sorry.
Perfect. Stop there.
Should we
Brian,
do this?
everyone.
That was good. That
the
was
new
true.
Dana Carvey.
That was a good one. That was good.
The new Dana
I
Carvey.
love the way he's always apologizing. That's great.
Yeah. That's very Stevie.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm always fucking up, so I always gotta apologize.
You are.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yes. Don't listen to Roy. Do not listen to Roy on that one. My favorite thing is the screaming match.
That
You
was
know,
awesome.
Him and Flutzy.
That was-
And he yells at Flutzy, "You're acting like a little girl." I was like,
no, listen, I don't want to bring
well,
this
we'll
up.
do it next
Yeah,
week.
exactly.
All right. Well, I want to thank everyone. I want to thank all the girls. I want to thank Adelaide, Jenny, Maria. I want to thank everyone on the bleachers. Andrew, John DuPont, good job murdering that wrestler. Ari Gabrielle, everybody, all you guys. Back there, I see you. Damn, it's been a real fine day. If you know the words, sing along. Damn, it's been a real fine day. Ain't got the blues, ain't got time for bad news. 'Cause damn, it's been a real fine day. Damn, it's been a real fine day. From Long Island to West LA. No need to worry, 'cause I ain't in no hurry. Damn, it's been a real fine day. There's a whole lot of trouble out in this world, yeah, a whole lot of worry, a whole lot of worry. Now that I had you come into my life, there's a whole lot of reason to say, damn, it's been a real fine day. Damn, it's been a real fine day. Sure, you can have some pizza. Got on my new shoes, ain't no way we're gonna lose. 'Cause damn, it's been a real fine day.